Hey,
Annabelle,
there's not
face.
much talking in the beginning
Finnegan,
for a voiceover or me talking
Fin.
to the camera.
Good
I
girl,
have this clip for you to
Annabelle.
watch,
Yes,
and then I
Finnegan.
hop on and talk, and then there's more talking towards the end of the video. But
Finnegan.
just wanted to give you a quick preference.
Finnegan. Hi. Come here. Come here. Sit. Yes. Good. Okay. Let's go. Nope. Let's go. Leave it. Nope. 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 Done. Place. Finnegan. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. Ben, place. Annabelle, place. Yes, good girl. Nope. Nope.
Hey, so I included the first clip so you can kind of see what our first initial warm up looked like. I had both kids focusing really well, and then Finnegan saw another dog, and the following happened. So this compilation is us working them together, but also individually. Annabelle's making big strides, and when Finn's by himself, for the most part, I can get him to redirect, and he's getting those strides as well. I know I sent you some text on Friday about doing your one-on-one, and honestly, I would say maybe with Finnegan we look at using potentially a couple other tools, whether it's a sound tool, whether it's a vibration tool, just to help mark that negative marker a little bit stronger for him, because when he gets full body focus, it's even walking away doesn't break it for him. You have to really like completely remove yourself from it. So something to think about. But the following clip is with Annabelle. I talk a little bit, and then it's going to be with Finnegan, and I do a little bit more with that. But there's a couple other ways we can work with him too. But biggest thing is I want to get them individually comfortable and working and focused with distractions, so that way then you can pair them together. They are both making strides, and they both do want to work. It's just what are their motivations that are a little bit different.
Okay, so when you have both dogs together, they're focusing, they're feeding off of each other is too much. So when you practice at home and practice with them, work with one dog each individually. So if you're out in your front, no ma'am. So if you're out working in your front lobby, or not lobby, but patio, if you're working in your doorway, put one of the kids in their kennel, in a bedroom, in the backyard, and then you work, Annabelle, working on place with this threshold work. So you can see the world go past and you get one dog locked in, and then you can switch and do the other dog. I am sure I will have it in here. When I first took both kids out, it didn't go well. I usually, when I work with the kids, I have to get them one, one-on-one first. And then once I have the training brain clicked on, then I can work thresholds with both dogs at the same time. Yes, good girl. But working each one individually helps them build that relationship with you, but also working on that threshold of I don't get to bay whenever I want or when I hear my brother. Now, working against them against each other is definitely a process or project that I'd recommend and something that we're working on. But I really want to be able to get one dog in the lobby comfortable. So yes, place, ma'am. Yes. I want to get one dog comfortable in the lobby with dogs and people and things going past. So that way, once we have each individually doing really well, then we can start building up together. There is hope for both of these dogs. They really do know what they're doing. It's kind of like if you've ever seen Zootopia with a bunch of dogs, you know, when they do the howling scene, like don't start a howl, and they all start howling. It's kind of like that. Leave it. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good. So, for example, someone walked into the lobby. She showed interest initially. I told her leave it. She gave me her eye contact. I'm rewarding that eye contact. Place. No, when I do treats, when I'm working on duration place, I will reward, and then I will reapply that place command just so that way, again, hey, this is what we're supposed to be doing. And as a reminder, leave it. Annabelle, yes, go girl. And you don't always have to give treats. Annabelle, yes, good girl. Face. But it just is a little handicap helper. Yes, good girl. You're giving me great eye contact, kiddo. Yes. Yes, good girl. So what you can't see off, leave it. Yes. What you can't see off camera is someone's grabbing a bunch of dog's belongings. Our groomer went in and out of their grooming room. Hey. Yes. And we're able to work noises, sounds, things that would cause those thresholds. And you can see Annabelle, like she is leaning pretty hard. Nope. Place. Yes. Good. She's leaning pretty hard, but she's still on her defined boundary of a place caught. This helps kind of give her a tool to know I'm on my floating dog island and I can't come off of it. Yes. Okay. Good girl. Can you sit? Yes. Let's do it again. Go to place. Yes. Catch yourself, please. Let's just pull this down a little bit more. Yes, good girl. Okay. Good. Place. Yes. Yes, good girl. No. Yes. Good. Okay. Annabelle, please. Yes, good. Good girl. Yes. Yes. Good. Face. Ma'am. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good. Yes. Leave it. Annabelle. Yes. Good girl. Annabelle. Yes. Good girl. Leave it. Please. Yes. Good girl. You can see. Yes. Good girl. Good. Okay. Good girl. You did it. Yay. Go get it right there. So I don't know if you saw it on the video, but we had a little dog come out from the play yard, come here to see with their owner. They hung out over there for a second, and then they left. She Her ears were twitching. She could identify that there was definitely a dog there, but she chose to look at me instead for that payout of treats. Right now, when we're working on those thresholds, I'm okay with using rewards to help lure the dogs to do the appropriate behaviors. Because if we can get her to not bay and say we have her brother with us, then he's not being fed off of her. And if she can choose to ignore her brother and the distraction, then we're just reinforcing that calm manners. It's finding little pieces of the puzzle and working with those pieces. What can I add? What can I take away? What do I need to shift? This is that focus. And the reason why we talked about name game so much is it's not that they don't know the command, is that they're choosing not to check in with you when they really want to check something else out. So right now, she's honestly practically in my office. I have the long lead on here, and I'm going to say, Annabelle. And what I want is this. Yes, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, the belly rubs. Oh, you're so excited. I didn't have to treat her. I just gave her some love. And she's going to go and check things back out again. And then when she gets a little too far, or she gets a little pulley, I can be, Annabelle. Yes, that's a good girl. So say it's another dog. Say it's another person. Say it's a stuffed dog, which there is another stuffed dog in my office. We can practice that recall back and forth, but also she's coming and checking in. So when she goes into that higher fight or flight or goes into that higher active drive, we can shut that baying off. Annabelle. Wah! As we knock into the camera. Good girl. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Finnegan, place. Come here. Yes, good boy. Oh, who's a handsome boy? Yes, good job, buddy. Good. Good. Ready? Okay. Good job, buddy. Come here. Finnegan, place. Finnegan, place. Yes, good job. Good. Leave it. Leave it. Nope, leave it. Let's go. Nope.
And this is where he loses it. We had several dogs come in, and I'm leaving the video running just so I could give you a quick update. I had to walk in our office or walk completely out of the building and then come back and slowly try to get him back towards seeing the dog. So there's definitely some things we need to work with him on, but let me know when you want to meet.